더 잘하고 사람들이 하지만 나는
People say that I am an author, but I think that things like writing, speaking, and giving lectures are all the same in the end.
이런 것이 결국
So I am concerned with how to actualize what I've experienced, or to put it another way, my value.
내가 체험한 거 다시 얘기해서
Those 30-some books are ultimately a journal of my value realization.
없는 책은 결국은 내 가치 실현의 일기입니다. 이게 바로
It is how to use the brain well. And to use our brain well, we must have values and goals for life. Our values and goals for life actually reflect the condition of our brain. We must move our brain into a normal state, one capable of recognizing the values and goals of our lives. For example, we can properly measure the weight of something only when our scales are set to 0. What if our brain is not in a normal condition? If a scale points to 10 kilograms when nothing is placed on it, then it is worthless. This also goes for the brain. Many people don't know the condition of their own brain, whether it's normal. I didn't know either, so I ended up writing in order to teach people what condition is normal. The situation is different for each person who comes along, though. Some people have scales set to 5 kilograms, others have theirs set to 10 kilograms or 20 kilograms, and some set to -10. The person who has his scales set to -10 always feels unhappy. His situation, the way others see it, is unhappy, even though he could be happy. This is the situation for a patient suffering from depression. His perceptions are mistaken. He doesn't perceive his own situation accurately. A plus would be better for some people. The problem with someone who is too optimistic is that she could hurt those around her. You know what I'm talking about. The kind of person who is always confident in everything, who always sees possibilities, could end up hurting others. From that perspective, the book is for telling others what condition is normal and that they can already achieve it now. And it's for letting them know that I have value in my life, that I have a life worth living, and that I have something I have to do in this world. I wrote it for that purpose. And I think that people's lives will change if they just understand this. The most joyful times for me are when I teach others the various values I've realized. And based on those, members or students become the masters of their brains, and changes come to their lives. Sharing those things is itself joyful. I feel oneness when I share my experience with others, and when I am putting everything into it, and the other person is listening carefully. We become very pure then. When I feel that I am sharing something with another person, I become absorbed in and observe the experience. Isn't that becoming one? That is hope. My second greatest joy is when changes come to that person's life. They become more positive, and they also come to have hope. And as that continues to spread, it's not one individual that changes, but now we get invited to that person's company, and changes start to come there too. I am most happy when I see society changing. And so ultimately, I am most joyful when I've taken action, and I'm not happy when I'm just vacantly doing nothing. So take action if you possibly can, and move. When a person works within the context of a greater vision, isn't that her freest and happiest time? That's what I think. What's important is that I do this for me. When I do something for me, others can become happier too. I feel happy about what I do because I believe this.
내가 하는 일에 대해서 아주 행복하게 생각합니다.